Hello fanatics, Crazy Russian Dad here. In this transmission I want to explore how much our anatomy and genes actually play a role in how we perform in life. I'm thinking about the Olympics, of course, because the other day I was wondering how come this girl gymnast look like, I don't know, Chinese gymnast girl said 16, but she looked like she was 9. And somebody explained to me that apparently, I don't know, before puberty, after puberty, something, center of gravity changes in girls, and therefore it's good before and not good after, not good for gymnastics, presumably. And I'm not sure which way it moves and which one is better, but that's the question. I mean, how much in our life is determined by our anatomy? I also heard from a friend of mine, Michael Phelps, apparently, you know, the swimmer, the one that takes all the gold and everything. He's very tall, but he has a body of a 6'10" person and the legs of like a 6'1" person or something along those lines. Maybe I get it backwards, but basically he was born for swimming. You know, he's like a buoy with legs or something like that. Again, no disrespect to Michael Phelps, he's a great champion and trains hard and everything, but like how much I guess of this is finding a person with the right anatomy and how much of it's true in the rest of our lives. I don't like that message, you know, like I want to tell my children that all the roads, all the doors are open, just apply enough energy and you will become that. That's certainly what I believe in. But there are counter examples too. Misty Copeland, American ballerina, they told her she was too tall. They said that, no, you'll never become a ballerina, or certainly not prima. So Misty Copeland said, screw you. I actually don't know if she said screw you. I don't know Misty Copeland, only what I read. And what I read is that she's too tall, quote unquote too tall, but she said no problem, I'm gonna be a ballerina. And she became an amazing ballerina. There you go, anatomy, not everything. Your heart and hard work, that's what it's all about. Or Garincha, you know Garincha? Garincha was an amazing soccer player in Brazil. By the way, soccer is what Americans call football. What the rest of the world called football, Americans called soccer. So Garincha, apparently his one leg was shorter than the other. That's a true story. Don't know about Michael Phelps' legs, but Garincha's legs were certainly uneven, okay? And they made fun of him, okay? But he became an amazing player. He played alongside Pelé. I hope you've heard of Pelé. Even in America, they heard of him, right? He was just as good, okay? The man was a legend, even though one of his legs was shorter than the others. In fact, I heard that he used it as an advantage. He would sort of fake out the defenders or something like that. So there you go. That's the message from Crazy Russian Dad. No matter where your center of gravity is, and no matter how short or tall you are, you can accomplish anything just as long as you apply yourself. That's my life-affirming message. If you don't believe me, listen to Anthony Robbins, okay? Good night.